Happening today, the Pennsylvania Attorney General announcing charges against 5 men for allegedly sexually abusing children for years. All of them were members of the Jehovah's Witnesses Church. Action News reporter Taronda Thomas, she joins us live now in Center City. Taronda, we're learning these are not the first charges connected to the church.
Yes, for the third time in 9 months, the Pennsylvania Attorney General's office is announcing those charges all against men who are Jehovah's Witnesses. It's part of an ongoing investigation into child sexual abuse. Now, while the Attorney General would not go so far as to liken this to patterns of abuse that we've seen in the Catholic Church, she says there's a commonality: religious institutions that are a means by which the suspects access their victims.
Children are some of our most vulnerable members of society.
It's the reason Pennsylvania Attorney General Michelle Henry is focused on child sex abuse cases and one big investigation involving members of Jehovah's Witness congregations.
The 5 defendants that we have charged today were all adults in positions of trust.
All 5 affiliated with Jehovah's Witness congregations, one of them an elder.
All 5 men had the trust of the victims and their families.
Officials aren't saying which congregations, but the suspects are as follows: 45-year-old Sean Sheffer of Butler County, 50-year-old Earl William Hall of Delaware County, 57-year-old Terry Booth of Panama City, Florida, 55-year-old Luis Manuel Ayala-Velasquez of Reading, and 62-year-old David Belosa of Philadelphia, the only suspect who hasn't been arrested yet.
Many of these incidents and offenses happened a long time ago.
The alleged abuse, all separate incidents, happened between 1995 and 2014, with the victims 4 girls and 1 boy, ranging in age from 4 to 16. Now, all adults, the victims step forward, some after seeing previous news conferences in October of 2022 and February of this year. Both were announcements of charges against other Jehovah's Witness congregants for sexual abuse. Since last October, the Pennsylvania Attorney General's office has filed sex abuse charges against 14 men who are Jehovah's Witnesses.
For these survivors to have the courage and the willingness to pursue justice against their abusers is truly brave and remarkable.
Now, of the suspects who have been charged since October, all of them are pending trial except for one who took his own life before he could be arrested. The Attorney General's office encourages anyone who may have been a victim, no matter how long ago, to step forward. In Center City, Taronda Thomas, Channel 6 Action News. Great.
Okay, Taronda, thanks for the update.